Hey everyone, Zaymonte here. Today we begin a brand new series and I have had this one in the holster for a long time. This quest mod needs no introduction whatsoever. The Forgotten City by The Modern Storyteller. The mod description goes as follows. The Forgotten City is the first mod in history to win a National Writers Guild Award with its script. It is a critically acclaimed expansion mod offering a unique 6 to 8 hour experience, a murder mystery investigation set in an ancient underground city. You'll need to solve it using your wits and the ability to travel through time. It has a dark, non-linear story in which you'll interrogate suspects, explore the city and its many secrets, and navigate challenging moral dilemmas. It features multiple endings, an original orchestral score, and professionally voiced dialogue. So from my personal perspective, I have played this quest mod, but it's been probably 5 or 6 years. I remember some things, but I've forgotten a lot. The mod author recommends a high-level player because the story responds to the character's individual history. So we will be on a character which has completed the main quest, Dawnguard, Dragonborn, and the companion's quest line. So, without further ado, let's do this. Up.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia. Alright, so here's the actual ruins up here. Let's get out of this damn rain. Oh, look how quiet it is under here. Oh, that's nice. It's nice and quiet. So they did an update to EMB recently, and apparently the clouds are one of the bigger parts of it, and wow, they look really good now. It's crazy. Okay. Okay, definitely didn't open that door, but hey. Maybe she's welcoming us. Maybe. Is that her? And you've been getting turned? Okay. I see you. The Dusty Journal.
If you are reading this, you stand at the entrance to an ancient dwarven city. No doubt you have never heard of it, for in all my travels and all my study, I have never read of it in any text, save for the inscription here. It reads, "Those who seek refuge will find peace here, basking in the sun under the ground. Those who seek gold will find riches beyond imagining, but will pay for this folly with their lives, for there is no return to the world of man." Is it possible there is life down there? Is it possible the dwarves are still alive after all this time? As I stand here on this precipice, war raging all over Tamriel, my mind is made up. Today I take a leap of faith. Beloved reader, perhaps one day you will join me. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Okay. So yeah, let's turn the menu back down. I don't know why they didn't put it in as a voice file, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, girl. So, about your request.
Look, are you ready to go or not?
Okay, we didn't even have a discussion yet. We like, you don't even know who I am. Like, did we miss something here? Not yet. I have some questions.
All right, but please hurry.
Who are you?
My name's Cassia. My brother and I came to Skyrim from Citadel with the Imperial Legion. But we took a break to explore these ruins.
So you're both deserters then?
We didn't want to get involved in this stupid war in the first place. We only came here because we were conscripted. But our unit was wiped out by Nords and those forsworn savages, and we saw a chance to get away from the fighting altogether. So we took it.
What happened here exactly?
Well, we came here hoping to find something valuable to pay for carriage back to Citadel. Altreus went down the shaft, but he asked me to stay here.
Why haven't you gone down there?
Because he made me promise I'd stay here and wait for him no matter what. And I keep my promises. Well, except as far as the Legion is concerned.
Why did you send for me? Of all people.
I was in Markarth looking for help when I heard people talking about you and all the loot you've been trading with merchants all over Skyrim. I figured you'd be interested in exploring these ruins, so I asked a courier to track you down. And here you are.
See, I thought you tracked me down because I was the Dragonborn and the Harbinger of the Companions and the Slayer of Harkon and the Slayer of the first Dragonborn. But no, it's just because I traded a few swords. Okay, that's all the questions I had.
So you're ready to go now?
Yeah, let's go.
I knew I could count on you. Now quickly, go!
So I'm just supposed to jump in this hole. Oh, hell no. Okay, I see there's water down there. It's a good sign. Let's just do this. I'm about to dive in. Okay. Why is there a dwarven dagger and a display case? You know there's better stuff, right? It's definitely better things. Oh, that's immersive. Floating ivy. Oh shit, that's water. What the hell? That is the most transparent water I've ever seen in my life. It's a dwarven war axe. Ooh. Some high quality stuff. Homeboy had a bad day. Somebody broke up with him. You get it? I'll stop. It's dark as shit in here. Can you turn on? Can you turn? Okay. I'm just gonna keep on checking. Read the old man's suicide note. Note? Is there a note? Is it in my inventory already? No. Bro, I'm gonna laugh if it's underneath this rock. I don't usually type this slow, I promise. Oh, look at this.
Spent a lifetime in this place. Going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. But there are only two choices. Death, or the door to the house on the lake. I made the mistake of opening that door. I thought I could help them, if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house. In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your own life now, then find out what awaits you beyond that door. I've locked it and hidden the key. I'll guard it with my eternal soul if I have to. But I fear even that will not be enough. For the lake house calls to you. And when it does, you must not listen. Altreus.
Okay. I know. I'm a little extra, but I mean, hey, if they're gonna voice act it for me, hey, I can save my voice some. There's a little ghosty ghost up there. Let's go, Kelly.
I was in your shoes once, a lifetime ago. I remember the way the lake house calls to you. I thought to myself, do I want to die in here alone? Or do I want to open that door? It seems like a simple choice. And yet, in the end, death was the better option all along. Please, understand. I locked the lake house door to stop you from making the same mistake I made. And now, you ignore my words and come searching for the key. Stay away. I'm making a mistake.
Okay. All right. It's lights, man. Going haywire. Lake house key. Oh shit. Lake house. Sir, can you not whisper in my ear all seductively? Getting me all bricked up. I'm trying to fight evil and you trying to get me to smash. I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright. Why is it telling me to go back there? Explore the Forgotten City for a way out. I mean, I know, because I've played this shit years ago, and I know I gotta go towards that door, but hey. Let's see what this is wanting us to go back here for. Is it just gonna be kind of like a thing like, hey, yeah, you're screwed, bud. Kind of thing. There's a nice skelly hand down here. Alright, so let's just go towards the door. There was nothing back there. It was just kind of pointing up at Cassia, I guess. What the hell is that up there? Y'all see that glowing? Damn, all these people got screwed, man. The hell? Did y'all hear that? I'm on edge. I am on edge. Lake house. Well, here's another note. You know what time it is. Let's just go ahead and turn that up, turn that down.
7 years ago, I discovered this wondrous city, uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again, for my subjects have been the victims of an unspeakable atrocity. This is why, at the expense of my own life, I must open a portal that will take you into the past, before all this began. Beloved reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary.
Okay, so he pretty much wants me to be old Back to the Future boy. Well, is there anything else I can look at in here? I doubt it. Ooh. Nothing really of use. I don't really need any of this stuff. Oh, we could take a nap. Yeah. Is this ham? Damn. He needs some milk. What's happening? Let's fix Lux. There we go.
You there? Where did you come from?
I came out of some blue thing, a blue portal or something. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
I did. There was a time portal in there, which it's brought me here from the future.
A what? Oh, I see. You're a little bit crazy. Well, you're in good company here, my friend. Lots of us weren't thinking straight when we arrived.
Seriously? What's today's date?
It's the first day of last seed, I believe.
What year?
I guess you hit your head pretty hard coming down the shaft, huh? It's the 194th year of the Fourth Era, of course. Look, you seem a little... you know. So I'll make this nice and simple for you. Live by our laws, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws?
Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
Alright. I'll follow you.
Follow me. So, this is our farmland where we grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you ever want is leek, cabbage, and potato. If you have goods, the merchants at the market up ahead will be happy to see you. Most of us have few belongings, just what we brought in with us.
Morning, Gulvar.
Morning, Nismar. Above us is the sun under the ground. It's strange and no substitute for the real sun, of course, but these days it doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the Citadel folk. Take Jormund, for example, standing up there on his balcony looking down on us. Just look at him. Yeah, Jormund, you're a really big man, aren't you? Milk drinker.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your strapping new friend, Gulvar?
Who's the
We're
whore?
on our way to see the Jarl. There'll be time for you to get your claws into our friend here later.
I look forward to it. You should come for a drink at my tavern, the Golden Sentinel, tonight. Just about everyone's there after dark.
Be careful with Rastasia. She... well, it's not my place to say. There's enough gossip in this place as it is. It's a small city after all.
Only 24 of us at the moment. 23 if you don't count Brandis, who's halfway to the next life. Luke is barely managing to keep him alive.
Wow. That's crazy. After you. Go on.
This is the Citadel, where the Jarl and his guests live. If you manage to worm your way in with them, you might get to live here too.
Gulver, what do you think you're doing? You're meant to be working the Jarl's farm, not trudging dirt into his citadel.
Hjorman, take it easy, would you? I was just showing our new friend here to the Jarl.
Well, how about you get back to work, and I take our new friend the rest of the way? If you don't work, none of us eat, Gulver, remember that.
How could I forget? Fine, I'll get back to work. It was nice meeting you, my friend. Stop by for a chat anytime you like.
I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded a bit harsh, but it's my job to make sure we all have enough to eat. I'm Jormund. Let's head up to the next floor then, shall we? Stay close behind me. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we?
We'll go. You good? Alright, bro. I know the way. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
It's good to see a new face here. Haven't had any new arrivals in a while. Since Marius. But he mostly keeps to himself. Bit secretive, actually. Most people are pretty friendly though. And so they should be. This is the closest you'll get to Sovngarde in all of Tamriel. No crime, no conflict. Most folk don't even bother locking the doors. Even if you could steal something without breaking the dwarves' law, it's not as if you could sell it to anyone here.
If you guys hear a rabid chihuahua in the background, I apologize. I'll try to edit it out. Did you guys hear how his dialogue just got quiet and then got loud as hell again? It's weird. Who is this? Who is this lady?
Oh, welcome. I'm Gaia. Do come and say hello when you're free.
Always got her nose buried in a book, that one. Helps out Brawl down in the city, our resident expert about the history and laws of the Dwemer. Last I heard, they were trying to track down some dwarven artifacts. You should ask Brawl about it, if you're into that sort of thing. This is the Citadel kitchen. Remember to be polite to our cook Asanshi. She does her best with what she has, which isn't much.
Asanshi. She sounds like a Khajiit. Can you go, fucker?
Now let's head up to the Jarl's floor.
Sitting here just staring at me, bruh. Like, oh, who's this?
Alright, so we're about to meet Jarl Metellus. There's a couple of things you should know about him, if you want to make a good impression. First, he was the first one here. Well, he was here before the rest of us anyway. So the Citadel is his, and we're all his guests. Second, he's very protective of this place, and won't tolerate anyone disturbing the peace. So be on your best behaviour, and you should be fine.
It's a long ass walk up here. Got my steps in for the day. Definitely. If you would just lightly jog, that would be fantastic. It's gonna be half the episode just walking up these steps.
This is the top of the Citadel. The bathhouse is off limits, and I'm not even sure what's behind the gold door. Only the Jarl has ever gone in there.
Damn, that chair looks
you're
uncomfortable.
on your own from here. I've got lazy farmers to supervise. Good luck with the Jarl, and I'll see you around.
Like, I mean, just look at that, man. Imagine sitting on that for a good 20 minutes, the spots you'd have on your ass. Oof. Ugh.
The Jarl is waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
What's your story?
What? Did you say something to me?
Yeah, I asked you what your story is.
No use talking to me, young'un. Can't hear a word you're saying. Both me ears went years ago. Still got my one good eye, though. All I need. Used to be a vigilant offender till I slipped up. You take it from me. You ever find yourself toe-to-toe with a flame atronach, you make sure you put some distance between you before you kill it. Otherwise, whoosh. Eyes, ears, and hair gone, all at the same time.
I'll be going now.
Still can't hear ya.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I don't get it. Looks like his bedroom. Oh, he living nice. Look at him. See, I don't understand the stone bed thing. I've never understood that. Imagine how bad your back would hurt. Ugh. Shit.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Zavris.
It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
Actually, you sent me here from the future to save the city.
I sent you here? I'm not sure what you mean.
Here's the letter that you will write, shortly after the city is destroyed.
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know. But it was dark, and there were burnt corpses everywhere.
That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
The dwarves' law? I've heard somebody mention that earlier. What is that exactly?
Yes, you see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor.
What is it?
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
If I help you, will you get me back to my own time and out of the city?
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now what do you say? Will you help me?
I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. So yeah, I'll help you.
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
Says something about a book on his desk. This book? Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to keep this. It tells us exactly where each person is. And just notes about them. Forsworn, choose words careful, around her, no potential. No potential, potential. What is this potential thing? Hjormund. Assign role, supervise laborers. Nord, but obedient. Okay. It's kind of shocking that he's like letting me. I guess I can't. I can't take the book. That's weird. I feel like I would be able to take the book. So I guess we're just gonna have to make mental notes about this. That's strange. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. I already know what time it is. Mink. Alright. So I say we just go around, we talk to people.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city.
What did you see?
I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have to stop him. Everybody, go home and lock your doors.
I got this. This door takes forever to open.
What was that?
Hell no. Why y'all just...
Enough of this!
You're just not good. You're terrible. Oh shit! Motherfucker's falling out the sky. Good old invisible water. Oh my god! Dark Brotherhood. Are y'all done? I think they're done. Okay. What the hell? That scared the shit out of me, I ain't gonna lie. Warlock's orders. My sweet child, if Quintus thinks he can hide his own family, he's even greater disappointment than I thought. He may have eluded his other siblings. I can't read. But I know you won't let me down, as they did. Take some of your playthings and find out where that venomous little spider is hiding. And when you find him, sweetling, do what you do best. Okay. Find Quintus and investigate whether he is a threat. See, the thing I do remember about this quest mod, everything has a purpose. Like, something that small right there has a purpose. I got you.
Is it over? Is it safe?
Yeah, I killed him. It was just a bunch of fuck boys coming down, just trying to fuck up our hut and shit.
Oh, thank the gods. What a relief. We're so lucky that you arrived in time to stop them. I'll be sure to tell everyone what you've done for us. Thank you so much. If there's ever anything my husband Habik and I can do to help you, just ask.
The looters were looking for an Imperial named Quintus. You happen to know who that is?
Quintus? No, there's no one by that name here. But if you're looking for an Imperial, I'd check the Citadel. That place is crawling with Imperials.
Do you know a way out of here?
If I did, Habik and I probably wouldn't be here. But Oren's wife managed to escape a while back. He doesn't like to talk about it, but you might be able to get him to open up, I suppose.
Okay. What's your story? How'd you end up here?
Oh, there's not much to tell. My husband Habik runs the clothing store in town. You should stop by. I'm sure you'll leave looking much better. Not that you don't look good now, I mean. It's just, you know, nice clothes are... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm no good at selling anything. I guess that's why they've got me sweeping the floors day in, day out. Well, that, and we weren't invited to be layabouts in the Jarl's Citadel.
Layabouts?
Did you see anyone working in the Citadel? I'll bet you didn't. They just amuse themselves all day while those of us down here do all the work. And why? Because Habik's a Redguard and I'm a Breton. I bet if we were both Imperial, it'd be a different story. The worst part is we left Solitude to get away from bigoted Nords after our son died. But here the Imperials are even worse.
Breton lives matter. Damn. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What happened to your son?
Oh. No offense, but I'd rather not talk about it. Too many painful memories. And besides, there are enough sad stories around this place as it is. But if you're interested, you can talk to my husband, Habik, in his shop, Firefly Finery.
Have you ever thought about challenging the Jarl?
What would we do? Start a rebellion? No way. Not after the dwarves' warning. You know, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one, and all that.
You believe the dwarves' warning?
I'd be a fool not to. If you're not convinced, you should go and talk to Brol in his chambers. He knows more about the dwarves than anyone.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Okay, I guess that's it. I'll be going now.
Nice to talk to you. See you soon.
Okay, so we have quite a bit of objectives that we can start trying to knock off the list. Oh, here's Habik.
Miranda told me you cut down those looters before they breached the city gates. Well done, my friend. Well done.
What'd she tell you, like, telepathically? Because, I mean... Okay.
Hello there.
What's your story?
I'm Habik. I live out back with my wife, Miranda. We used to live in Solitude, but, we had to leave. Found this place by accident, like most. The Jarl needed someone to mind the store. So I volunteered. Doesn't make any money, of course. Not enough customers. The Jarl says he likes to keep us busy and out of trouble. But of course, he and all his cronies in the Citadel never seem to lift a finger.
Why did you guys leave Solitude, if you don't mind me asking?
Our son was working at my stables outside the city. He was alone when he had a visit from some Imperial, a cousin of the High King. This Imperial thought he'd just take one of the horses as a tithe. Guess he didn't think a 12-year-old boy was going to stop him. But Limar wouldn't stand for it. And as the thief rode off, my son managed to shoot an arrow into his shoulder. But I wasn't there at the time. I came back from the market to find my son's body, trampled in the dirt. It was... I can't begin to describe it. I was shattered. I went straight to Torig's court and demanded justice. But I guess that word doesn't mean much to an Imperial. Instead, he seized my stables and told me if I ever set foot in Solitude again, my wife and I would end up the same way as Limar. So we left. Wandered Skyrim for a while, and eventually wound up here. I was hoping this place would be better. I was wrong.
The Jarl's so unfair. Why don't you guys try to overthrow him? I mean, there's what did he say, like 23 of you guys? It would be easy.
I wish it was that simple. But with the Dwarves' Law, everybody here is terrified of doing anything wrong, in case it gets us all killed. The Dwarves wrote, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." But we don't know what they meant by sin. Theft. Violence, probably. But maybe they meant all sorts of things, like dishonesty or disobedience to the Jarl. That's what Metellus would like us to think, anyway. So I could ignore his orders. Sure. I could even lead an uprising against him. Gods know most of us are sick of him, but I'd be risking the lives of everyone here, and I just don't want to be responsible for that. So here I am, running my shop. Could be worse.
You're running your shop from the steps? Maybe the Dwarves' Law is just a ruse to ensure obedience.
Don't be a fool. That sort of dangerous talk could get us all killed. If you don't believe me, go and talk to Broll. Dunmer fellow. Can't miss him.
That was racist. Is it because he's green? Is that why? It's because he's green? I'm really sorry to hear about your son. Let me see if you have any other things to talk about.
All right.
He's just gonna say the same shit, but I'll ask him anyway. Do you know a way out of here?
No, I don't. But I'd wager that if anyone does know a way out, it's the Jarl. But of course, if he told anyone, he'd be ruling over an empty city.
I'll be going now.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
So if you guys haven't realized by now, a lot of this series is just going to be me walking around and just interrogating people, pretty much. Not interrogating them, but asking them questions, just trying to gain evidence. There's his store, I guess. And just trying to see who's going to break the law. And I'm like, I really kind of want to, I don't know, steal something. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Maybe later.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, your voice is really low. What's your story?
I'm a Breton from Hyrock. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which led me to Skyrim in search of Dragonborn ruins. And now I'm here. Some days I just can't believe my luck. Working with Brawl, researching the richest source of Dwemer history and technology I could have imagined. I feel like we're on the brink of some amazing discoveries about the Dwemer. Who knows? Maybe we'll find not all of them have disappeared.
Can you tell me about the history of this place in particular?
I could, but Brawl knows much more than I do. You should really talk to him. Ask him any question you have. He's amazingly knowledgeable.
Do you need any help with your research?
Now that you mentioned it, I do. I need you to get something for me, and it won't be easy. I've tried everything I can think of, and still nothing. There's a big Nord living down in the city called Rykus. You may have seen him walking around in an immaculate example of dwarven armor. I need that armor. It's the only one like it, and I believe it to be crucial in unlocking the secret of this place. The trouble is, before I could get a good look at it, that brute Rykas claimed it as his own, and has been wearing it ever since. I've tried everything. Appeals to his better nature, flattery, charm, even threats. It's like negotiating with a brick wall. The only thing I haven't tried is violence, and you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. There has to be.
Alright. I'll try to get it.
Thank you. If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it. I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all.
I'll be going now. Actually, do you have any clues on how to get out of here?
A way out of here? Are you kidding? Why would I want to get out of here? I can't think of a single place in all Tamriel I'd rather be.
Okay. Whatever.
Hey, you're the one who killed all those bandits, aren't you? Gods, what a nightmare that must have been. What do you want with me? Can I help you with something?
What's your story?
I don't see why I should share it with you.
Okay. You're the one where the wife left, right? Do you know a way out of here?
So my wife disappears a couple of weeks ago, and now everybody thinks I know a way out of here. I wish you idiots would just leave me alone.
Okay. Just gonna piss him off even more. Just keep pushing his buttons. Did your wife find a way to escape the city?
Well, she's not here anymore. That's all I know.
I just want to know where she went.
How should I know where she went? I woke up one morning and she was just gone. Didn't say goodbye, didn't take anything with her. And now you people won't stop harassing me, judging me, asking me questions like you think I had something to do with it. Well, I didn't. And nobody cares that I've lost my wife. They just love a bit of scandal, or to find out how they can get out of here too. You're all animals.
You're hiding something.
I swear I didn't hurt her. I would never. I love her. And if I'd known she was leaving, I would have gone with her. I honestly don't know anything. I keep going over it in my head. Did someone kill her? Surely that would have broken the dwarves' law. Maybe she went wandering into the underground tunnels, or into the palace, and never found her way out. But why would she leave in the night?
Was she involved with someone else?
Not that it's any of your business, but no, I don't think so. She was loyal, I think. She used to write me love letters. I still have one, somewhere. But even if she'd been seeing someone, she couldn't have kept it a secret in a place this small.
That's true.
Rustacia would have known about it for sure.
Alright, so we can look in his house. I'm sorry to disturb you. I'll be gone.
Alright. Please, let me know if you hear anything about Maisie.
I will, man. I'll let you know.